What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here. Welcome back to the next week of the UCL. Today, your New York Mankeys are going up against the Tucson Terrakions, aka our Soul-Link partner. We're having our UCL battle. I'm nervous, butterflies in the tummy. Like I said, your New York Mankeys are 3-3, and I believe the Tucson Terrakions are 4-2. So they are out front of us, and if we win this, we might be able to make it into playoffs. So I think even if we lose this, we might be able to, but that's besides the point. This is the team in case you skipped the team builder. We're rocking Choice Banded Metagross, Assault Vest, Primarina, Mega Latias with Tailwind. We have Choice Scarfed Tornadus. We have a Black Sludge Nidoqueen, physically defensive, and then we have an intimidating Assault Vest wearing Incineroar. So Nappy's team is terrifying. I'm gonna just jump into it. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to say. I gotta open up a Pokemon Showdown tab. Because I need to keep track of what this monster is bringing. Now we thought he was going to bring Hoopa, Clefable, Crobat, Jirachi, Vikavolt, and then either Flygon or Swampert. So we're gonna see how close we were, how wrong we were. With our guess. We didn't build specifically just to counter those Pokemon though. That's not really how I build. I just try to make sure I have some sort of check. I don't have switch-ins to certain things. I don't have a switch into Hoopa. My quote unquote best switch into Hoopa is Primarina, and that's it. Funny enough, technically our starters are good switch-ins. It really depends, like I was talking about the team builder, if he's Choice Scarfed. If he's not Choice Scarfed, then Latias outspeeds and Tornadus obviously outspeeds no matter what. So we're good with that. And then also he's not Choice Scarfed and we get the Tailwind up, my entire team outspeeds. So what's really good about that is that we have an Incineroar with some really strong attack that can go for some U-turns. And if Hoopa stays in, it dies to a U-turn. If it switches out, we get switch initiative and we can go out into our Choice Banded Metagross. Basically, the theme of today is going to be, can we go for Choice Banded Metagross underneath the Tailwind? That's I want to see how much damage a Choice Banded Metagross can do to his team. Now, of course, I have fears of Jirachi. Choice Banded Metagross really doesn't like Slowking that much. I can go for Earthquakes, but it's still not ideal. The other thing too is if Choice Banded Metagross gets burned, it's pretty much all over. Metagross is just gonna be, he's gonna be average gross. Just your average gross. And I know I'm wearing a tank top and it's not summer for you guys, but there's such a heat wave in New York and in the Northeast that it's just everything in my house, everything's sweaty all the time, always. So I have to go ahead and wear this sucker. And I apologize. I don't know why I'm apologizing. There's literally no reason for me to apologize, but I apologize. Oh my gosh. So Tornadus is really such a fast boy. Tornadus outspeeds everything on Nappy's team. Everything on Nappy's team gets outsped by it. So that's a good thing. Let's see what he brought. He's got, whoa, he has Fly. So he didn't bring Vikavolt. We almost got his team right. He didn't bring Vikavolt, but he brought both Flygon and Swampert. Wow, okay. We were one off from guessing his team exactly correctly. That's good for me because I don't have to super focus right now. So it could be Choice Scarf Flygon. I really still think it's Choice Scarf Hoopa. I couldn't bring the Heatran because of the potential, because he had a good ground type. He had Swampert or Flygon, either way. So I couldn't bring Heatran. I think what I'm gonna do is he's probably gonna lead Swampert. I'm gonna lead Hulk. Remember, our Hulk does have a really nice move called Grass Knot. So we can use that on Swampert if he leads with it. If he leads with anything else, we just click U-turn. Just get the heck out of there. The only time it'll be bad is if he leads with a Flygon that's Choice Scarfed, or he leads with Crobat. Clicking U-turn then is gonna be kind of rough. It'll be a little bit of a rough baby. My light is so bright. I look so white. I mean, I am white, so it doesn't matter, but it's just funny. It's very white, very white. Look at his gear. Look at his setup. This is how he's been winning all of his matches, with style. Impressive. We're gonna lead with Hulk here. I do expect probably Swampert lead. Scrubbert. No, that's Flygon. Ooh, okay. So we're going to reveal that we're Choice Scarf here, potentially. I could just click Hurricane. So if I just click Hurricane, what's it switch in for me? Jirachi? Clefable, probably. I think I'm just going to click U-turn. We don't get any information that way, though. It's okay. We're going to click U-turn. We're going to click U-turn. The best case scenario now is that he switches out, right? That would be best case scenario. If he doesn't switch out and he clicks U-turn, I'll be very surprised. Like if he doesn't switch out and he, well, I won't be very, okay. If he doesn't switch out and he clicks U-turn, I'll be very surprised if he's not Choice Scarfed. So we're going first. So we may have just revealed to him that we are Choice Scarfed. Man, Hurricane would have done so much damage. Hurricane would have been amazing. I really think he's going to U-turn here. So let's think about this. If I go out into Incineroar, he could go out into Hoopa. If I go into Primarina, goes out into Crobat, which I feel like is better. Okay, let's go into Primarina so we can bait out the Crobat. Because I think he's going to click U-turn here. And I really think he's Choice Scarfed then. It stinks that we just revealed that we're Choice Scarfed, but I really think this Flygon is Choice Scarfed. If he leads with it and clicks U-turn. Man, Hurricane probably would have one-shot. I mean, I probably would have missed my Hurricane. And that would have been literally the worst. Literally the worst. I also could have just hard swapped. That probably was the next level good play. I'm gonna turn this light down. It's too bright. That's probably the better play. Is to just hard swap your Tornadus out and don't reveal your Scarfed. Yeah, 100%. Should have done it. That's a shame. Also, he could have been like, oh, does he not have U-turn or does he think I'm Scarfed? Weird. So Millennia is going to come out. Millennia, the gosh darn Jirachi. I'm not exactly sure what Jirachi wants to do to me. But I am Assault Vest. I could just see like a Thunder Wave here, right? Or Stealth Rocks. He could just set up rocks. Okay, let's see something. How much damage will a Primarina? If I could type at all, Primarina, get rid of them specs, due to a Jirachi with Liquid Voice. It's gonna do like 30%, so not enough to warrant staying in, really. Not on a Pokemon that can like Wish and stuff. So then who's our best bet? I guess we just go into Incineroar here. Either that or Hulk. So we get defog. Yeah, let's go into Incineroar. Let's go into Incineroar. He's gonna get his rocks up. We're gonna intimidate this thing, see what it wants to do. Iron Head actually. Ooh, goes for the Iron Head out the gate. Wow. Okay. Let's write that down. Imagine if all of his Pokemon are Choice Scarfed. It'd be wild. Who switches into me? Probably Swampert. So let's go for a U-turn. U-turn's obvious, for sure. But I still think it's worth going for it. I'm really glad that Stealth Rocks didn't get set up. That would have been trouble. It definitely would have been trouble. You could set them up right here. This basically could be free rocks if he reads my U-turn, but I also don't know if it's. I guess he can. He definitely can. We were just talking about it in call. How like, you know, sometimes battles you predict what your opponent's going to do, and then you don't act on it. But if you just act on it, you're probably going to be good to go. I would say he switches out to Swampert here, especially if Swampert's the one carrying his rocks. And I kind of wager that he is, considering the way he didn't click rocks in that last turn. So Samson's going to come out. It's got to be Swampert. We should get a nice little U-turn off here. That's some nice damage. And I am going to take a little time to think. What's Swampert's speed? Swampert's base 60. And our Primarina has speed in it. So we can either go out into Hulk, which I don't really want to do. I'm going to go out into our Primarina because we're running speed and I don't think he is. So we should, seeing lefties, we know he's got to be running rocks. We should be able to one-shot him with Energy Ball. I'm just going to Energy Ball. Straight up. Straight up Energy Ball. Crobat could very well come in here. Jirachi could very well come in here. But I think that I have to just go for what's in front of me for now. Because we've been making Nappy switch so much, I think we should just go with what's in front of me. We have speed investment. We should outspeed. We're both base 60, which is kind of cool. And even though Energy Ball is kind of obvious, it's like it's so obvious that I don't think he might think that I won't go for it. You know, that possibility is real. So I'm going to go with that possibility for now. Because if we can get rid of this Swampert, he withdraws. If we could have gotten rid of that Swampert, it would have been a huge play. It would have been super huge. So we're going to see Energy Ball here. And it's either Incineroar or Hulk. Incineroar or Hulk. I mean, he went for Iron Head. Thwomp, like, loves that. Thwomp would be happy to come in. But, like, he has the Flygon. I don't really care about the Crobat, but it's the Flygon that's bothering me. I kind of want to know how much an Iron Head will do to me, but I guess I have to just take it. 36 to 43%. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I think I'm going to swap out into Hulk. Because Hulk has Regenerator. I can eat a hit. U-turn's going to do a good amount to Jirachi. I believe it will. It should do a decent amount. Oh, if I would have just clicked Hyper Voice right there. I should have made a read. The Energy Ball was so obvious. It's okay. It's okay. But the problem is the second time I have to go for Energy Ball. Like, if Primarina versus Swampert again, I have to go for Energy Ball. I can't. Every time Swampert's in now, I have to go for Energy Ball. So we're going to swap out. And I'm going into Hulk because there's a chance to go for like an Earth Power or Ground type move. Goes for a U-turn. Nice. That's a solid play. Okay, so Jirachi has U-turn. This is fine though, because this thing could be scarfed as well. Because if his Flygon isn't scarfed, which I really, really have to think that it is. Man, that would have been such a good turn. If I just Nappy's got me in the corner. We gotta shake it off. We gotta shake it off. Come on now, shake it. You're so fantastic. Just don't break it. You're only made of plastic. So, I mean, he has all the initiative here, but he knows I'm choiced. If his Flygon is choiced, he knows I'm choiced. If not, what does he go out into then? Maybe he goes back out into Flygon? He can't go into Hoop, obviously. He could go into Clefable, I guess, but it feels pretty early to go into Clefable. It definitely feels pretty early to go into Clefable. Clefable. Are you able to clef? Can you clef me? Clef me. I think he actually just goes out into Flygon or Swampert here. Can't go into Swampert. He can't. I mean, he can, but I don't think he should. So I know I have a Grass type move, but now that he's seen Energy Ball and Primarina, he might think that I don't have a Grass type move on this Tornadus. So if he goes into Swampert, that'd be great. Fat Bat. Okay, Fat Bat's a good option for sure for him. I don't know what Fat Bat normally would run. Crobat. He's got so much switch initiative. If he is choice banded, Raybird would knock me out. He could just click U-turn again, though. I don't think he'd be banded. Would he be banded? I'm gonna go for Hurricane. I'm gonna fire for Hurricane. We're gonna lose our check to the Hoopa real quick. We land our Hurricane. 50% chance for confusion. Wow, that's not a lot. He goes for a Roost. Okay, so now he knows we're Scarfed, right? So it's defensive. It's defensive Crobat. I'm just gonna go for another Hurricane then. If it's defensive Crobat, I'm just going for another Hurricane. I really wish I would have U-turned there. It would have been so much better for me if I U-turned. Could have gone into Metagross and been like, what you doing? What you doing? Literally not doing a darn thing. Wow. Okay, Crobat has Roost. Wow, so he's got Roost. He's potential recovery on Clefable and potential recovery on Flygon. I mean, on Jirachi. That's insane. That's so much heals, dude. So much heals. So I could see him clicking U-turn here. I mean, he knows now I'm Choice Scarfed. I'm gonna click Hurricane again. I'm testing my luck, obviously. We know how it goes. Goes for a Super Fang. I obviously can't let this thing go down. And now that I've seen Super Fang, I can't. Super Fang's like the worst thing I could see. All right, I'm going into Elizabeth. Going out into Elizabeth. Get our Regenerator health back. I would have loved to have landed that Hurricane. I wish it was just reversed. That's all. I wish it was just reversed. Is there anyone that he switches into that I'm like, oh no. I mean, whatever he switches into, I switch out against it. I'm gonna Stealth Rock here. I know he's got his Defogger out, but we're slower. So if he decides to stay and say he Super Fangs again and he stays in, I can always click Thunderbolt. He withdraws Fat Bat completely and goes out into Samson. Samson the Swampert is here. Okay. So we are naturally faster. Don't have a grass type move on this though. Don't have a grass type move. I kind of want to keep the Nidoqueen around a little bit for that gosh darn Pokemon that we just saw, for the Crobat. I think I'm going to swap out into Hulk here, because I think he might just set up his rocks. Or click Earthquake or Scald. Probably Scald. Stealth Rocks. Okay, Stealth Rocks are up. Now I have to decide, do I want my rocks to stay up? Or do I want to defog all the rocks away right now? Let's look at his team. His team doesn't care that much about Stealth Rocks. It's only the Crobat who's his defogger. We could U-turn here. U-turn gets us back up to full. We have Grass Knot though. I really want to. I can't click Grass Knot yet. He's not staying in. Would he stay in? Would he just Scald or Roar? He could just Roar. No, I think we should U-turn. It's not a lot of damage, I know, but I think I'm going to U-turn. He withdraws. Okay, so we're going to U-turn. Goes out into Millennia. Millennia, the Jirachi is going to take some Stealth Rock damage. This is good. This is good. Stealth Rock damage and U-turn damage. It's neutral. It's a good amount. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So Swampert has the Stealth Rocks. And also is holding Leftovers. Just sucks because we don't really have anything crazy for this Jirachi. I mean, we can go into Incineroar, right? We're going to take 25%, which is terrible. So we're on much more of a timer than him. We'll intimidate him so we can live any move that he goes for. And I might U-turn one more time. I'm gonna just Darkest Lariat, get as much damage off on something as I can. Incineroar is almost useless now. Almost, not quite, but almost. What was it switching before for my Incineroar? It wasn't Crobat. It's probably Samson. I think he's gonna Wish here. Let me see if Darkest Lariat takes out a Jirachi. I think it does. Okay, Darkest Lariat should take out a Jirachi. I'm gonna click Darkest Lariat. He withdraws. Oh, so safe. Goes down into Samson again. Darkest Lariat should be some good damage. It's okay damage, it's not great damage. He's base 60. Incineroar has 1 point of speed in it. I'm sure he sped crept me. A safe switch in is Hulk, but if Hulk gets burned and U-turn doesn't one-shot the Hoopa. Darn it, I wish I would have put all those extra EVs into speed. I didn't think about this matchup. He's gonna click Scald. I could go into Serena. Because looking at his team, I think going into Serena is fine here, actually. I'm gonna go into Serena and click Tailwind. Because I think we'll see a Scald here. Toxic. Oh my gosh. What a good Toxic. Such a good Toxic. All right. So the Grass type move is very obvious. Right? Grass type move super obvious. So we can go ahead, Mega Evolve, and go for a Tailwind here. He withdraws. Crobat comes in. Robert the Clefable. So not Magic Guard. What is Clefable's other ability? Unaware. So just in case I decided to set up on him. Okay, I'm sure you're gonna be holding leftovers. Now the only thing Clefable could do is click Thunder Wave right now to mess me up. It would completely mess me up. If I swap, because I'm thinking about swapping out into Metagross right now. If I swap out into Metagross and he clicks Thunder Wave, it completely messes me up. I don't think he's gonna have Thunder Wave. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into Thwomp. I think once I get Metagross in right here, there's just very few. I mean, honestly, almost wish I just made my Metagross Life Orb instead of Choice Band. But I think the only way we're going to come out of this is if we make some reads. It's the only way. I think so. So say he goes for Moonblast right here because he's just like, oh man, what is he going to do? Is he going to set up? Is he going to sub? What is he going to do? I can't let him sub. Let me Moonblast. Maybe I wouldn't. I don't think I'd sub once Tailwind though, so maybe he won't think that. Who had the Toxic? I think Swampert had the Toxic. So Stealth Rock, Toxic. Let's go into Thwomp. Goes to Moonblast. Okay, so easy eat. Super yummy. He cannot stay in. There's no way. I've been playing so obvious, there's no way he can stay in. And I think that means I have to click Earthquake. Flygon. He could go out into Flygon here, though. Let's see. Metagross. Because Jirachi has taken some damage. Actually, I think I'm going to click Meteor Mash. Jirachi has taken some damage. And if I click Earthquake and don't get to do any damage to anyone, that's huge. I'm gonna click Meteor Mash. He withdraws. It could be Jirachi. Samson. Okay. I don't think Samson takes this super duper well. He takes it pretty well. He takes it pretty well. Okay. Should have clicked EQ. So this close to clicking EQ. This close to clicking EQ. Okay. Only thing I could do now that I've seen all those moves, I gotta go into Hulk. Gotta go into Hulk. Ah! EQ there would have done so much. So much more. It would have been a 2-hit KO. EQ would have been a 2-hit KO. But then he would know Band didn't go onto the Flygon anyway. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Oh, Nappy's team is so bulky to wear down, man. So bulky. That's why I had so much trouble prepping for it, man. He's definitely in like a more favorable position. Okay, let's make sure we keep track of Swampert's HP. I need to keep track of everyone's HP. Can I do that? Is that possible? I would need like a notepad. Because I'm pretty sure Jirachi's somewhat low. Swampert, 48%. We'll have to start from here because I'm not going to take any guesses. Thwomp's going to come back. We're going to Tornadus. The Rocks and Earthquake. Okay, immune, cool. So we're super duper fast right now, like crazy fast. Now, I don't think anything wants to switch into a Hurricane anymore. Fatbat can't switch in. I'm gonna click Hurricane. I don't think anything can switch into Hurricane. This is obviously such a, I should have clicked U-turn. This is such a waste of our Tailwind being out with our Choice Scarfer, but nothing, I need to land these Hurricanes to win. That's what I need to happen. Like nothing on his team super desires taking Hurricanes, especially since Jirachi's semi-low. I think he's semi-low. Clefable might be his best bet to take him, but if it gets confused, okay, Fatbat comes out. Okay, if this lands, Fatbat should be gone. Oh! I'm just gonna click it again. I'm tilted now. Should have just clicked U-turn anyway. I should have clicked U-turn. Then we could have gone out into literally anything and outsped this thing. Wouldn't matter. Wouldn't matter what he did. Hurricane would have been a 2-hit KO. Okay, we land this. If we can get the confusion, it'll make up for it. For sure. We don't get the confusion. Literal insanity. Literal insanity. I'm going for it again. Crobat, 75%. Going for it again. I'd always rather hit the first one. Always rather hit the first one, honestly. But them's is Pokemon. Them's is Pokemon. This is what it is. This is what we play. This is exactly why. This is how we play. How we play. Okay, we see that Hurricane isn't going to be... honestly, I'm banking on connecting and confusing. Because we've hit 3 Hurricanes now, which is pretty good. But we can't actually get that confusion. Okay. We're in a position now. Tailwind. Oh, Tailwind's still up. Wow, Tailwind's a really long time, honestly. Click Hurricane again. And it just comes down to, can I connect? Because I didn't get any confusions. Didn't get any confusions. But if I can connect this Hurricane and get rid of Fatbat, that's great. Yes! Yes! All right. All right. Fatbat's gone. Fatbat's gone. That's awesome. That's great. So Crobat, dead. Get him off the team builder. Get him off the team builder. Gone. Whew. Gotta push through those misses, boys. Push through those misses. So who does he got into? I don't know. Clefable? Clefable, maybe. It's not like I know I can't just sit here and click Hurricane anymore. Like I need to get out. I need to heal because this is our Hoopa answer. Millennia's coming out. Oh, that's so tempting though. That's so tempting though. Oh my gosh. All right, so you're at 65%. Jirachi. As tempting as it is, it doesn't matter. This is rough. I might go on into Serena here to set up another Tailwind, and I have Shadow Ball. I'm gonna go into Serena. Like Serena's usefulness is getting worn down a lot. We're gonna see U-turn. Oh, it's such a big U-turn. It's such a big U-turn. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Such a big U-turn. Oh, I can't believe I didn't even think about U-turn right there. I didn't even think about it. And we've seen it already. We've seen it already and we didn't even think about it. All right, if he goes out into Flygon, it's guaranteed Scarfed. And we might have to let our Tailwinder go down. Him going into Flygon is his best play right now. Unless his Hoop is Scarfed as well. But even still, then he reveals that his Hoop is Scarfed and gives me an opportunity to go out into my... Yeah, going to Hoop is bad. His best play is going to Flygon here. So we're going to see Scrub hit the field. Yeah, I mean, if Hoopa comes out here, I'm like, oh, I'm okay with that. I don't think I can save my Latias because I'm pretty sure a Flygon can have Defog as well. We got to remember that. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we can't save our Flygon. I mean, we can't save our Latias. We're not going to get the chance to click Defog. Alibaba, so this thing is definitely Choice Scarfed, right? Has to be Choice Scarfed. We're gonna see some rocks, which means Flygon might not be, which is good for us late game. My Tailwind should be gone now, right? Tailwind has petered out. Okay, let's go ahead and just click Tailwind. I think he'll outspeed me. I think he'll take me out. I don't have a switch in, so this is actually like the best. This is the best thing to let go down to this Hoopa. Dark Pulse. Okay, so definitely Choice Scarfed, 100%. I don't have to waste time. I was planning for Choice Scarf Hoopa. Let's go out into Hulk and click U-turn. We take 25% from rocks, but we gain 33. I think we gain 33% back from Regenerator. So it's a net positive. We get to just click U-turn, take our time so we don't misclick. And it doesn't matter who he goes out into. It does not matter. We will always have this answer as long as we're up one Pokemon. We will always have this answer. It sucks that I didn't get to click Tailwind again because now Metagross is pretty much just a bullet puncher. It does suck. And we saw him use Dark Pulse. So special. Goes out into the Jirachi. Take Stealth Rock, take U-turn. Jirachi's gonna sit at, and Hoopa was at 90%. 90% about, and Jirachi's at 45%. So with Jirachi at 45, I wonder what this Jirachi has for a Metagross. Do you think he has... He doesn't learn a ground type move. Fire Punch? He gets Fire Punch. How much will Fire Punch do to me? I still don't know if he's banded or not. I wasn't paying too much attention to the damage. Metagross. Fire Punch does 34 with Choice Scarf. I think Primarina is our best bet. Because what is Primarina doing against the rest of his team? I mean, he's there for Flygon, so you can't outrage me forever. I might actually need that. I think I can go into Incineroar here. Incineroar's job anyway right now is just to go ahead and get some chip damage off on things. We're gonna intimidate you. I'm probably in range to get knocked out from something that this thing is packing, but we're just gonna click U-turn. This is all Incineroar's used for right now, is just slow switch initiative. Like Millennia's getting weaker and weaker. Soon it'll be in range of a Metagross Meteor Mash, which is great. So Samson's gonna come out. Samson's gonna go down to 45. And U-turn's gonna bring Samson down to 30%. So Swampert's at 30% before lefties. So we'll put him at 42%. I think here, I'm gonna go into Primarina and click Liquid and click Hyper Voice. Yeah. Hyper Voice will do a good amount to anyone. And I believe it'll take you out. I should calc that. Primarina. What Primarina are we running? We are modest, actually. Not timid, my friend. We are modest. Modest, Swampert. Let's check Hyper Voice. And then give you the ability Liquid Voice. 42 to 50%. Okay, so that's a great move. Let's go for the Hyper Voice. This will hurt anyone on his team. He's gonna stay in, Hyper Voice take him out. Down goes Samson. Samson goes down, boom. Now, here's where it gets dicey, right? He goes into Hoopa, and Hoopa automatically just says, hey man, who you throwing my way today? Which Pokemon am I killing? So that's unfortunate for sure. Especially because after rocks, Tornadus can't live any move that Hoopa throws his way. Any single move. Not a single one. Yeah, that was good. I'm glad I put speed investment into my Primarina. For sure. Bringing it up to 236. I mean, I'm interested to see what Nappy was running. Okay, so now let's see. It's gonna take take some more damage. Takes that 10 more percent about to like 78 now. Or 76 because it's 12% each time, I think. So Primarina against his team, the Clefable, it kind of goes toe-to-toe a little bit with the Clefable. What I really want for the Clefable is my Nidoqueen. So my only real question is Incineroar done? Incineroar's probably done. Hoopa doesn't get U-turn, right? That would be so broken. Okay, cool. I think Incineroar's done. Yeah. I did want the Incineroar for the Flygon, but I think it's done. Just to intimidate it. Ah! Intimidation factors! Thunderbolt. Wow. T-Bolt. T-Bolt. All right. Tornadus comes back out. Takes 25%, clicks U-turn. So you have T-Bolt on this Hoopa as well. Thunderbolt. Thanks, Virus Protection. You found no threats and you scanned me twice. Thanks, dude. So click U-turn here. No reason to miss me missing Hurricane. And it won't even take him out. That's the best part. So I have click U-turn. The only other thing I would do would be defog. I think the Flygon is going to win Nappy the game, personally. But also, as long as Hulk's around, I'm going to be able to click. Once Hoopa's gone, I can click Hurricane on everything. So if we can land Hurricanes, maybe snag one of the 50% confusion chances, I think that'll be super good for us. So Hoopa gets withdrawn. Millennia. Ooh, Jirachi's going to be going down soon. Real soon. Really soon. U-turn. Okay. It's at 20. It's a crit. 15%. Let's see if Bullet Punch takes you out from this range now. Metagross. Choice Band. Jirachi. I don't know what you are yet. It has a really good chance to take him out. Like an insanely good chance to take him out. If he's not defensive at all, which I don't think he is. What is Clefable's speed? My mind's all over the place now. Clefable's slower than Metagross. Always outspeed you. I can always Meteor Mash you. What is Primarina doing for me now? Checking Outrage from Flygon, but he can't go for Outrage while I have a Thwomp anyway. Okay, so let's go into Primarina. It's a roll. So if he has 0 defense and 0 HP, Bullet Punch can do 16 through 19%, which is like right where he is. But I think we just sit here and we click Hyper Voice again. He clicks Iron Head here and tries to flinch. I live on 1 HP. That's honestly super good. And I will be able to tell you guys why in a second. Wow. Primarina with 1 HP. 1 HP, dude. Insane. That's that HP investment, boys. That's that 12 EVs of HP. Let's go. Beautiful. Beautiful, Primarina. Beautiful. I'm sure it's a roll, obviously. Same reason why I was gonna Bullet Punch, because rolls are a thing. Literally, you can have breakfast rolls, you can have dinner rolls. Alibaba comes out. Now, this is actually interesting. That might have been his best play, because I was gonna try to save this thing for death fodder. But now it's already here. It's already foddering for death. Let's just click Moonblast. This is such a good game. This is such like a chess game. We're just back and forth. I KO something, Nappy KO something. I KO something, Nappy KO something. Crazy. There's the Dark Pulse. Okay, so here's where I potentially need to make quote unquote the play. Let's see how much Hoopa takes from a Bullet Punch, shall we? Bullet Punch is 55 to 65. So one more time this Pokemon comes in and we can Bullet Punch it. Okay. So in my mind, wow, this sucks. In my mind, Flygon comes in here. But it won't matter. Yeah, we still click U-turn. It doesn't matter. It's still gonna come down to it's still gonna come down. Okay, we just click U-turn. Flygon comes in here. I think Flygon has to come in here. because he can't go on into Clefable because Clefable, oh yeah, this is going to be really bad for us. See, like that was the turn that I wanted to click Hurricane, predicting Flygon to come in. That's the only, it might be the only way I win, but it won't matter because no matter what, it's going to end up with Tornadus clicking Hurricane. Alibaba is now in Hurricane status, and he goes at the Robert. Thank God. Woo! Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Oh my gosh. Would have been so bad if he went onto the Flygon. Would have been so bad if he went onto the Flygon. Going into Metagross here. Because now whatever he switches in, I don't think Flygon takes a Meteor Mash either. I don't think any Pokemon, I don't think anything can switch in now. So we get to go ahead and go for a Meteor Mash. We know we outspeed. So the Tailwind ended up mattering not at all. Not even a little bit. We really didn't get to take advantage of the Tailwind at all. And the crit and Jirachi ended up not mattering with the U-turn because Primarina, though that roll matters way more, obviously, the Primarina living. But we just click Meteor Mash here. He can't go out into Hoopa. He has to let Robert go down now, in my opinion. And maybe that's why he went out. That's a possibility. He went out into Robert just to let this thing go down. That was such a crazy turn because if I had gone for Hurricane and hit Robert, it would have been bad. So U-turn was still the right play for me. But I think Nappy should have gone out into Flygon on my U-turn because then whether I go into Nidoqueen or Metagross, Flygon takes care of them. Withdraws Robert. Ooh, if this connects. Ooh, sacking off the Alibaba. Okay, I can respect that because this thing is checked anyway by our Tornadus. Okay, that's going to 100% knock him out. 100% knock him out. Hundred percent, 100%. Flygon gets Dragon Dance, right? I mean, we saw U-turn though. I don't think he'll be running Dragon Dance. I don't think so. Let's see how much Flygon takes from a Bullet Punch though. Metagross. Choice Band. Bullet Punch. Just 44 to 52. Okay, so not enough. So we're gonna sack off Elizabeth here. It's the only thing I can really do. Like if he D-dances on me, then he probably wins. But because we saw U-turn, I really don't think he's running D-dance. I think U-turn, Outrage, Earthquake, Dragon Claw. And as long as we have both Metagross and Tornadus here, he can't click one or the other. And I actually think Tornadus can take an Outrage. Yeah. We have 36 HP and 4 defense. So Tornadus can take an Outrage. He goes for the Outrage. Okay. So him being locked into Outrage, we actually eat that, which is a big problem. I honestly wish I didn't eat that. I can't do anything to him. I'm gonna click Earth Power. Please get 3 turns. Please get 3 turns. Okay. Going into Metagross. So I'd swapped out because if he had gone for Earthquake, I would go out into Tornadus. Right? That's the play. So let's go for... Now let's just see something really quick. Might actually be better to Bullet Punch. technically is better to bullet punch. Okay, let's bullet punch. It's better to bullet punch. You cannot miss. We know he's locked into outrage. It's a 2-hit KO. So much better to bullet punch, because if we go for, we take this damage right here no matter what. If I go for Meteor Mash and I miss, I have a really strong chance of losing. Really strong chance of losing. So we're gonna click bullet punch again. He can't switch into Robert. Bullet punch takes Scrub out. Now it comes down to, what the heck can Fable do to me? So if I swap out and then I miss, I don't think this thing gonna be able to touch me. I'm just gonna bullet punch. I don't think this thing can touch me. I could be throwing. There we go! There we go! Why did I think there was any chance of him living? What am I looking at? Oh, max defense can live. Never mind. That's gonna be the game. Your New York Mankeys are gonna take the week 6 game. It was literally one of the best battles I've ever played, ever. Nappy, you're playing amazing. Hoopa's terrifying. Your team is terrifying. But we managed to clutch it out in a 2-0 victory. Your New York Mankeys and the 2000 Tracheons are now both 4 and 2, 4 and 3. We're both 4 and 3. So that's cool. We're Soul Link, baby. We got one more week left, or we're 3 and 3. I don't remember. I'll find out when I jump on the call after this. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to show some shady love to that thumbs up down below, and let me know in the comments what your favorite moment was in the battle. For me, it was probably when Nappy used Toxic on my Latias, because I was like, oh, it's such a good Toxic. I don't know. That's it for me. I'm gonna get the hashtag out of here. And have yourselves a fantastic day with above all else, keep it shady.